guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to do my first kind of festive look of the season. I'm going to do a nice kind of glittery eye, a bit of a smoky brown liner, and then obviously a classic red lip. So that sounds like something you're interested in, then please keep on watching. So starting off with base, I'm going to use my Lily Lolo Cream Foundation in Cotton. I'm almost at the end of this. I'm using a Real Techniques sculpting brush to buff this in. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the Kosas Revealer Concealer. I have mine in 0.7. Just going to pop some under the eyes and any redness that I've got going on. And then just using my Real Techniques concealer brush just to buff that in. And then I'm going to use the e.l.f. filter, Halo Glow liquid filter in shade 1 to add a bit extra glow to the skin. I'm so glad I did that video of me doing a full face of products I hardly use or haven't used for a while, because it has made me want to play with them a little bit more. Just give a nice glow to the skin. And it's just a Luxie brush. Don't think the names are, oh no, 534. Just to pat that in. Blush, I'm going to go in with the RMS Lip to Cheek in the shade Beloved, which is the gorgeous red tone. Same Luxie brush. And I pop that on the cheeks. We've got a nice kind of flush going on. Just going to slowly build this up. Because I'm not going to go with bronzes today, so it's purely blush. And the final thing I'm going to do to the base is add a bit of powder. So I'm going to go in with Madara Air Skin Equal Silk Powder. This is the translucent one. Using a Real Techniques setting brush. I'm just going to focus kind of under the eyes and the T-zone area just to take away some of the excess shine. We're going to keep everything else nice and glowy. Okay, so going in with brows, taking my ABH powder, I'm going to go in with dark brown. I'm going to take the darker shade of the two, a Real Techniques eyebrow brush, and go ahead and fill in my brows like I usually do. And then I picked up the Kosas Air Brow Gel again. I really missed having a brow gel in my kind of routine, so I picked this up. I did go a slightly different shade, brown black, just because my hair's slightly darker than it was in the summer. But I forgot how much I enjoy it. It just helps, like, I like using it, especially the tinted one, like by itself on a day-to-day basis without powder, because it just helps fill them in slightly, shapes them, add a little bit of definition without going over the top. But then if I do fill my brows in like this, it just helps bring the hairs back to life. And again, you can just kind of shape it a bit and help it last just a little bit longer, which is good. Okay, so onto eyes. So I'm going to prep and prime using my Lily Lolo eye primer. It's very simple because, like I said, I want to go for that red lip. So first of all, I'm going to take the 100% Pure Creamy Long Last Eyeliner in Dark Cacao, which is a nice dark brown. And I'm going to run this along the lash line. Kind of 2/3 in. I'm going to make it slightly higher up. Usually when I use this, or when I've shown it, I kind of just do a little something along the lash line, but I want to bring it a bit thicker today. Have a bit more definition. I'm just going to take a brush like this. This is, I want to say it's Eco brush. Technically it's a concealer brush, It's got a bit of a point to it, kind of a really fat pencil brush. So I'm just going to use that just to smudge and smoke that slightly. Try not to bring it too far ahead across. Just a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with the Kosas. This is their 60-second eyeshadow. Very dirty. This is in the shade Simmer. I'm going to pop this across the lid, maybe the inner tooth and a third and the 2/3. And actually, a brush works better, I think, for blending this out, because the finger does take away some of the shimmer, I find. So I'm just going to tap that out, blend it out, just to give a bit of a base. I do want to get some more shades of these, because these are great, just because they really do dry and set themselves, which I think really makes it help last so well throughout the day. Then, just to add a bit of extra sparkle and kind of give it more of that wet finish, I'm going to go into my Charlotte Tilbury palette. This is the Uptown Girl. I rarely use this apart from this shade here, which you might have seen multiple times. Just as a really gorgeous, like, translucent shade, but with lots of shimmer, so it gives that wet feel or appearance, which I love. So I'm just going to pat that on top. And I just think that looks so pretty. And I'm going to be very upset when this palette runs out, because I don't really want to buy the palette again, because I don't use, I occasionally use their shades, but I don't. I just want, I wish you did I don't know, I haven't shopped at Charlotte Tilbury in ages. But if you did a single one of these, I would absolutely love it. So I'm going to take a bit more of the eyeliner now, and this time I'm going to focus it more along the lash line, just to give a bit of a definition there again. I'm not going to add any more smokiness to the outer portion as such. And I will just take a slightly smaller pencil brush and just do a very light blend, but okay, still enough to keep that definition. So we're going to layer up the lashes with the Ilia Fullest Voluminizing Mascara. Just really load up the upper lashes. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to try that new mascara I got from the Naturissimo calendar until next year, because this mascara is still going strong. I've still got my little Kosas one to use up as well. I'm probably not going to use up the Dr. Hushka. I think that's probably going to have to go. If you watched the video a couple of videos ago, because it just doesn't work for me. And then I can finally start the new mascara and test it out. I think it's going to be a while. I always forget how long mascaras last. Even when they get to that like dryish stage, and you think, oh, any minute now it's going to go. It doesn't. It lasts just that a little bit longer, which is a good thing. But when you really want to try a new mascara, you have to wait. That is, yes, I love those eyes. It's just such a simple thing to do. A bit of eyeliner to add in definition to the outer portion, and then along the lash line, and then like a gorgeous shimmer or a couple of shimmers on top, just to give a nice wet shimmery look. Very simple, but I think it looks really pretty. For red lip, I am going to switch up from the red lip you saw in the shorts if you watched it, because I think that is my favourite red lip to go for, but I want to try and mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to use Lily Lolo's Ruby Red first. And then I'm going to fill in as well. It's much brighter red than the Bellicos one, but really pretty. Go over the top with Beloved again, and actually use it for the lips, because I tend to only use this for the cheeks because it's my favourite. But slightly more softer red lip for me. I usually go for Like I said, the darker red lip that you'd already seen. Something a little bit glossier as well, but it's just a little bit of a lighter red, a bit of a brighter red, and I thought actually it'd be really pretty. But yeah, this is then the finished look. So like I said, something quite simple. I always do some sort of red lip look to start off December. I just try and mix up each time. I really like the eyes on this. This is actually an eye look that I think I'm going to do a lot throughout December. I might even do it on Christmas Day, I think. I haven't decided. But yeah, really nice, really simple, really pretty. And yeah, just a slightly brighter red lip from me to go with it, which I think looks really pretty. So that is this video complete. I really hope you enjoyed. Please leave any future request videos down below, any comments, any questions, and yeah, I'll see you on my next video.